Today we're kicking it off to the early part of the last decade as we look at various packs and sets from the black and white era.
Jason's Poker Card Quest, Episode 11, Seeing Things in Black and White.
Welcome back everyone to another episode of Jason's Poker Card Quest. For those who are new here, please consider subscribing to join us on this quest as we continue to open up various Pokemon cards from all different eras. Today we have a special treat as we're going back to the black and white era as we look at, I've got 2 packs from Boundaries Crossed, 5 packs from the Emerging Powers set, and we're going to open the Keldeo Box as well, which has, as we can see, some Dragons Exalted and one other pack back there as well. Did want to mention, because I did say when we first started this channel that every card that I acquired I was going to showcase on this channel to log for your purposes and mine, for whatever reason, but I did find a local card shop that was selling Pokemon singles, and just from a pure nostalgic standpoint, picked up the very first Wizards of the Coast Black Star promo, this Pikachu. They had tons of them. I know this card is easy to acquire and is not very expensive, and they didn't charge a lot for it either, but I felt it was important to grab in this collection, considering that it's not going to that is the way to purchase these days as singles. I also am starting to piecemeal together the Southern Island set. Can't quite afford to get it all in one fell swoop, but did pick up this lovely Togepi here. So if you're new to these videos, we've recently started putting our top 5 pulls from the episode in the back here on these easels, and we're going to start off with these 2 lovely Pokemon there. So we're actually going to start out with the Keldeo Box, featuring Keldeo right there on the front. It looks like there are 3 packs of Jumbo card and a promo card in here, as well as a Keldeo figurine. This was printed in 2012, which is right in the middle of the black and white era. Of course, black and white started with the black and white set April 25th, 2011, and ended with Legendary Treasures in November 16th of 2013. So this is an era of Pokemon before Pokemon Go and before everyone jumped in the Pokemon craze. Is kind of where we're at right now, which is nice to see a resurgence of Pokemon. Of course, this box is not in the most mint condition, so why keep it? Because we might as well open it and see what's inside. It looks like that is, I guess that's a stand for the figurine. Interesting that these sets did not include coins, as most of our sets do these days. So this is the Keldeo Black Star promo, black and white number, looks like number 60. Get a closer look at that bad boy right here. A nice holographic streak in the back there, which is really cool. Yep, so that's black and white number 60 there. So beautiful little promo there. So we're gonna put that one in the back until something else better replaces it. Yep, so we got 1 pack of Next Destinies and 2 packs of Dragons Exalted, and of course the obligatory Jumbo card. Now, most Jumbo cards these days are modeled after the promo card, and this one's interesting that it actually is a Jumbo card of a card from this particular set. So that's kind of neat. Put that in the back for now. Of course, you gotta have the figure and the little base that he sits on. Right? Maybe. And he's got, that'll work. Do for now. He's got his little name on the front. Oh, there we go. Now you can see it, sort of. No, we'll just put it right here. Perfect. All right, so let's go ahead and jump into these packs. We'll go a little slower on these since this set's got some age to it. Of course, certainly not vintage. This is the Pokemon company that printed these. So, vintage typically refers to the WotC era, the early, it's 1999 through like 2003-ish. I don't know if you would consider these modern anymore. I guess they are the set right before XY, so you really can't find these in the store. So there will most likely be some collectability to these maybe a decade down the road as these packs become harder and harder to find. And I believe there is a code card. I don't know if this is any good, but you're welcome to try it. And I'm not sure what the card trick is, so we're gonna just jump right on in and see what happens. So we got an 8-palm here, playing some hoops, I think. That's a really cool artwork. Magikarp with the attack Soggy Rush. Do with that what you want. Mincino. Fungus. Spheal. Sock is the reverse hollow, and I love how in this era it was various sizes of the icon in the back there. We're starting to see them of course, every era they tend to do a variation on this reverse hollow pattern, so this is really cool for Sock. And the rare is a non-holographic Probopass. So it looks like it's a 3-card trick. We got Throw, De-Evolution Spray, and a Barl. There at the end. Perfect. So we will go ahead and jump into the other Dragons Exalted. There. These older packs tend to open a little easier. Of course, probably just the age on the pack that is wearing them down. So we'll try that out. 3 from the back. And we'll start with a Flaffy, Swablu, Silcoon, Timpole, Bidoof, Murkrow, Galette, Weasel. Timpole is the reverse. And, wow. I couldn't have planned that. And that's an unfortunate duplicate. Wow. In the same collection box. My rare was Probopass, both times. Wonderful. Well, let's see if this next Destiny's pack can treat us a little better. Still, none of those to be added to the top 5 in the back, unfortunately. So we'll see how this next Destiny's treats us. Vanillish, XP Share, Meowshow, Blizzle, Meowth, Waiting by the Cruise Ship, because that's fun. Grimer in the Sewer, Pansage, Cubchoo, Scraggy, and a Bronzong. So not much out of that collection box, unfortunately, but the promo is really cool, and we got a look at a couple of those cards from those sets, and now we're going to take a look at, we're going to start with, we'll do our 2 packs of Boundaries Crossed, and then we'll go back to Emerging Powers. Hope you're liking what you're seeing on this channel. If you do, I would certainly appreciate you sharing it, or at least hitting the like button, letting me know you want me to continue on with these videos. We would love to see the support out there from you guys. And of course, if you're new here, hit that subscribe button. I tend to upload every Wednesday and Sunday evening at 5 p.m. And currently, we're just going through tons of Pokemon cards we have sitting around. Their various collection boxes. I've got several booster boxes to get through of some of our modern sets. And some vintage packs still to come. So keep an eye on this channel for the various things I love that Pikachu art. Super fun. Charmander Reverse. That's also a great art. I love the artwork from this set so far. And a Grumpig is the rare non-hollow from that Boundaries Crossed pack. As we said on earlier in some previous videos, you know, our goal is to really catch them all per se. From a collector's perspective, really looking at taking this game, looking at these cards from a collector's point of view, and I've got some ideas for some other videos that we may pepper in between the openings to really help those who are new to collecting, because that's what I'm experiencing right now. Fairly new to collecting the Pokemon cards, coming to this much later than a lot of folks. Toxicroak is the reverse rare, which is right there, and then Victini, non-holographic rare. We're doing not so great with these pulls, but that is okay, because this is, I love the artwork, and a lot of these comics have some really great art. So now we're going to jump into, we got 5 packs of Emerging Powers before we wrap up for today. These are a little more challenging to open. So definitely let me know if those code cards work. I'm guessing, I don't know, I'm guessing they probably don't at this point in time. It's been 8 years, but I don't know if they have an expiration on them. Recycle, Capuchu, Mecca, Ducklet, Cottony, Venipede, Cincino is the reverse, and Simisage. Great stage 1 of our starters from the black and white era. I'll be honest, I'm not terribly great at talking to a camera all by myself. I've got most of the work I've done has been podcasting. I have a great co-host. She runs Tabletop Rebellion. I have not done any Pokemon podcasting, but I've been on her show a couple of times, talk about board games and the like, and help her run that channel on occasion. Pokemon Adventure is my own. It's something I really want to get into. Love these growing up, and love the various artwork and what the Pokemon Company does with this game to make it appealing to both players and collectors. Swadloon is the reverse, and Gigalith is the rare. I don't know, I'd have to do some research. I don't know if this era, if weighing the packs was possible. I do believe it was. They've only fixed that fairly recently, I believe. So I'm wondering if it would be possible for these packs to be weighed. And if I purchase from someone who decided to go ahead and weigh them and sell a bunch of junk. Hopefully not. Crushing Hammer is the reverse, and Swanna is the rare. We have 2 packs left for a black and white opening, which I thought would be super cool. It's turning out to be super bummer. But nothing but positivity here, nothing but happiness that we are sitting here opening Pokemon cards from an era that we did not participate in, and that we get a chance to see this art in our hands. So cool, some of what the evolution of the art over the years too. I love the different style on that Gothita. Crocodile is the reverse rare. That's pretty cool. And Crocodile is the rare there. That's a couple of times it's happened to me today. It's the last one, guys. It's the last pack for black and white. Unfortunately, we've not had such good luck with these pulls. So you have to wonder if they've been gone through before they were sold. Clang, Max Potion, Woobat, Panpour, Sewaddle, Clink, Ferroseed. Swoobat is the reverse rare. I'm getting a bunch of reverse rares, so that's pretty awesome. And a Leopard is the non-holographic rare. So not a single amazing pull from this particular opening, but I do quite enjoy the Keldeo promo, and these 2 reverses aren't so bad either. There. And then again, to show off the nostalgic fix of the very first Pikachu promo in English, and some Southern Islands goodness as we look at Togepi. And the Cecil fell over. Thanks again for watching, guys. Stick around for the valuation of the pulls, which isn't going to be great, and join us next time.